We don't know what they say, them a top of the top. Chug. Bar in a shop. My booster juice. I had to get one. I was in Grenada for like the last 2 weeks. I didn't have any. Zeta, what's up? Hi, Hakeem. Happy New Year. Jacinta. Hi. Imani. Hi. Princess Nat Nat. What's going on? Michelle. Oh, no. Okay. Anye with a K. Kanye, Anye, right? What's up, girl? Tiffany. Pretty Gial. Cynthia. Hi, Sharon. No. Carisian. Carisia. I can't even say it. I call you Carrie. That long name. Miss Parnell. What's going on? Sandra. Shelly. Only me. Anyhow, let me stop the music, right? Because, you know, Buju Banton is coming out of jail early, apparently. Didn't he get a 10-year sentence? Because when I started blogging, in my third blog, Buju Banton got arrested. Now, before anybody talks about my window, I put plastic over it because of the wind yesterday. And I felt like the wind was like coming through the crack a little bit. And I was just like, yo, I don't like this sound. Because if you lived in Canada and you know it's -10 and it's like, whoosh. So I put plastic there. I don't want anybody to think I don't have a window. Because you know how you all like to talk a lot of shit about me when you all ready. So anyways, people, Happy New Year. I haven't been here for a while, have I? I feel like I've been gone forever. And I wanted you guys to know, right, that Christmas is not really my most favorite time of year. And it's taken me a while to accept it, but there are some particular reasons why. Before I get into these reasons, I want to see who is both here today and where you're repping. What city are you in? What place are you in? What's going on? I want to hear what's going on. Where are you? Chanel Simon, where are you? Davicha, Minnesota. Oh, Minnesota. Oh, Minnesota's colder than Toronto. I know that for a fact. Shen, I know where you are. Hi, Kiwana. Kiwana, where you is? And we need to talk. Apparently, I have to revamp what we've selected. I'm gonna have to talk to you because we got summons by Kevin. Apparently, we can't go what we was gonna go with. Akeem, I have a window. There's a window and my headboard there. And I have some announcements about this room as well. I'm going to give it to you. Jamie, you're in London. That means, what time is it there? London is probably like 2 o'clock in the morning. Andrew, you in Brampton, you never bring me nothing down here in Pickering yet? Andrew, try and get your ass down here and bring me something, right? Cynthia, Orlando. Michelle Williams. Bring back the bean bag. Here. Rolana. Washington. Nancy, Montreal. Philadelphia, LaShandra. I'm going to be in Philly next week, actually, for the iOctane show. So you make sure you're there. Caramel Barbie, I know where you are. Navon White, you're in Houston, Texas. Mars, you in BIM. All right. So, why I don't like Christmas, right? Well, I have a Rasta man now who doesn't celebrate Christmas, so I'm kind of thankful for all of that, right? Because now I don't have to do this whole shebang. But if you're a Bajan, right, I don't know if any other Caribbean country goes through what Bajan people go through with their parents. Maybe, maybe not. Bajan parents are forever trying to hustle and scam $1. So it's like Christmas time was always dread for us because my father, Bentley, would get involved and try some damn hustle to hustle me and Dwayne out of Christmas toys. That's how vicious this man was, right? It was just always just like, we could never get the Heinz ketchup. We'd always have to get like the No Frills brand. You know what I mean? Like we could never get brand name nothing. My dad didn't believe in brand name back then. So when we were kids, we wanted to get certain things and we wanted to feel good and whatever, and Christmas time coming every time Bajan parents get involved, it is not gonna go well. So Dwayne and I plotted this year. We were about 9-10 years old, right? So we got the Flyers and we wanted Jordans. For those of you who didn't know, Jordans have been in style forever, okay? Because if I was 9 years old and I'm 37, that would tell you how long Jordans been both. Yeah. So we were like, yo, mom says she's gonna get us new running shoes for Christmas. We're gonna get Jordans, right? So we got the magazine, pulled out the Jordans out the magazine. Dwayne wanted a particular one and I wanted a particular one. The ones I wanted were $79.99, yo. That's how cheap Jordan was back then. $79.99, you know. So anyhow, Dwayne and I here scheming and scamming and we're like, yo, yeah, man, we're gonna get these Jordans. So we show mom the Jordans, right? $79.99 for mine, $89.99 for Dwayne's. So she got the picture of the shoe and everything. So she's like, well, I working overtime this weekend, right? So, Bentley, you can, and we're like, no, because my dad is like, no, Bentley, no, mom, don't get Bentley involved. Bentley, you could get the shoes for the children, and we're like, oh, God, mission aborted right now, dog. This is so not gonna happen. So, my dad is like, of course I go get the shoes for Dwayne and Carla. Give me the little money there. Let me go and get the shoes for them. How much you say to miss? I can give you $200. No, mom. No. Don't give Bentley $200 for no Jordans. No. So what the fuck you think happened? He's like, I gonna get you the shoes. What size you say you wanna wear it? I got one. So my dad gone now. Dwayne and I are home fretting, sweating, can't sleep. You know you have the lump in the throat because you know you're gonna cry. Like you know you gonna fucking cry. Like we knew like we were gonna cry. This is Christmas, you know. We're depending on these Jordans, you know. Like we didn't have nothing else. And we needed these Jordans and like the lump was in the throat all day. And Dwayne's like, yo, here's the door move. Is that Bentley? No, right? Then all of a sudden you hear Bentley come home late, right? Oh, push in the door. Dwayne, Carla, come, I get one of Tiggs. So me and Dwayne now sprinting to the door like, yes, brethren. You know what I mean? Guess what Bentley decides he wants to bring home? He didn't bring home Jordans. He brought home Jordashes. I don't know if you remember this brand called Jordache. Like, this was before the Chinese really got flagrant with the fraudulent things, right? So, he brought home Jordashes. So, Jordache, he's like, I get 2 for $19.99 in Bada. I didn't have to pay the $79 or $89 for them. I get a good deal upon them. Ute! These are not brand name shoes. Ute! What are you doing, dog? And you know you can't tell your father nothing because your dad's big them days. Look how I'm bigger than him now. I want to deal with him, brethren. Yo, the Uganda man can bring home some Jordan shoes, guy. Like, yo, I've never been so devastation, dog. The lump was there the whole fucking day, guy. Bentley brought home Jordashes, but he get 2 for $19.99 in Bada. Brethren, yo, I'm so like, yo, I'm vexed right now, you know. How you gonna come and talk about Jordashes, man? You trying to ruin kids' lives out here. Like, what are those? You know that saying when everybody's like, what are those? What are those? Like, you can't bring top youths like me and Dwayne Jordans, guy. We need Jordans, not Jordashes. Youth, fix up, man. Yo, I'm gonna call my dad, Bridget. I want to deal with him right now. I'm vexed, eh? Like, and the man smiling like, I get them on sale, you know. 2 for $19.99 in Bada. You know, I know they can find the deal. Fuck you doing in Bada? Who told you Jordan selling Bada, Bridget? Why would you do this to us, man? Yo, we were just freaking, we were good kids too, man. Now I get big and I'm vexed all the time because I didn't get the fucking Jordans when I was 9, man. And you're the Russell Jordashes. Expect me to go to school and wear Jordashes? Yo, the man ruined my life, B. About Jordache. Man, then now I get big now, and I turn fucking cheap. So now I get scammed now. Go up on Russell eBay to buy shoes for 99 cents. Nikes for 99 cents. So you know cheap ass motherfuckers like me, I now get the cheap ass bug. Oh, they got Jordans for 99 cents? Or Nikes for 99 cents? I get to buy them. Gone and get 99 cent Nikes. Tell me what the fuck I supposed to do with these. No, don't laugh. What am I supposed to do with these? What are these? What are these? Why would you do this to me, you Chinese cunts? You gone upon eBay and said you had 99-cent Nike Airs. These are not fucking Nikes. These are Sykes. What's the rasshole? I could have bought a ring pop with that 99 cents. You made me buy these fake ass, like, yo, how the fuck you gonna do this to me though? Like, how are you guys gonna do this to my life? Like, I'm Babbzy, I'm gonna walk on the road, top gal, Remy hair, and I got Sykes on? These are Sykes. What is this? What is this? What happened here? Look at the back. What is that? Yo, what is this? What is that? Like, what is that? A smile, half of a smile face? Oh, what do them, the Chinese people, yo? Them rascal Chinese people robbing rascal people. What the fuck? You make me spend 99 cents on rascal these. But look at this cunt. But look at the bottom. But what was this? What is that? Free. Well, 3.0 what? 3.0 what? 3.0 what, man? What I supposed to do with this? Then God bless. Look on the inside. Look there. Look. Size 42. What the fuck? Nikes don't come in a 42. You rascal thieving Chinese cunts. You cunt hole rascal thieving people. You put in plastic in the people fucking rice. You got people burning cabbage and cabbage can't burn. They even got the print on the wrap. Look at that shit. Why? Why are you guys out here trying to scam people though? Why? You even got the print on the friggin', I didn't even wear them yet. Where am I supposed to wear these? People are gonna see me. People are gonna see me in big, heavyweight. Oh no, size 45 actually. Size fucking 45. Yeah. What the fuck is a 45? Am I Shaquille Bloodclot O'Neal? What a rascal. 45 though? No though. 45 though. 45. 45. 45. Size 45. What the rascal, man? What the mother cunt? Yo, this is why I don't like Christmas. Because they come and put sales on. They come and they trick people. I'm thinking I'm getting shoes for fucking... Now you got me all in my feelings again. I want to choke my father. You know, I'm going to regulate Bentley right after this, right? I don't care. And now you got me wearing Sykes out here. Like you made me... Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, right? Yeah, it gets better. So then now, you know I poor as cunt. Gone to get Ferrero Rocher. Them ain't even have the real ones in there. Them give me these ones here. Them ain't the ones. This is not the real Ferrero Rochers. This is imitation ones. What is this? Ferrero Rocher don't look so. Well, why wanna doing this to me? Why gone I cheap as cunt now? I see them on sale on the rack. And I gone and get Ferrero Rocher. This one called Rodin or something. What a rascal is that? I tell myself, Christmas come, I want Ferrero Rocher, and I want to feel fussy, because Ferrero Rocher is rich people chocolate, and I tell myself I want to get something nice from a little stuff when I come back from Grenada, because, you know, I'm a Rasta man, don't celebrate Christmas, God bless, and then them telling me about Ferrero Ferdinando something. That's a soccer player. And then this one here, I don't even know what I say, because I don't read them Rafaelo or something. What the rascal? What did I do to make 2017 start off so? You give me mock Nikes. I got mock chocolate. I got mock hair. What else do you want from my life? Somebody send me some Ferrero Rocher, right? Somebody. I buy these and them ain't real? How the hell you get fake mock chocolate? I'm telling you, I straight vex. Sure, and I passed vex, my father. So let me tell you, right? I did get the ice cream maker, the Baskin Robbins one. Ha! Because I couldn't afford this as a child, so you know I get big and I had to get one. So I got the Baskin Robbins ice cream maker, chewy bubble gum. I have to hide this from Nat Boo because Natalie would try and come here and try and make ice cream with my ice cream maker. I finally got one. I could afford one. I couldn't afford it as a child. I got the cups and thing put aside there. They got the spoons and thing in there. I got my ice cream maker. Wanna feel like making sport? Why you didn't want one of these from when I was 7? Why get one? I ain't care. So all who want rum and raisin ice cream, say I in the chat. If you put in the chat you want rum and raisin ice cream, I gonna make some. I gonna make some for you upon Saturday. Rum and raisin ice cream, right? Rum and raisin. Anyhow, I feel good now. Got that off my chest. If you want some rum and raisin, I am not gonna get you some rum and raisin ice cream. Sharon, I'm gonna get you some. See, you have to live your childhood through your adulthood, right? Now that I can afford the little toy, cause I used to look at the Consumers magazine at this here, you know. I say, yo, I want one of these here. Got to get one of these here. I want one. Hey, yo, let's get down to news now, people. This is going to be my last Bundown in this room, actually. So I'm gonna have a Bundown next week, but it will not be in this room anymore. I have to move. We're moving to a more kind of a, I'm going to keep it a secret because, you know, everybody always want to be jocking on me. But yeah, so this is the last time you're going to see me in my bedroom. We're not going to be doing it anymore. Some sponsors and thing and some other conversations, you know, I'm Babbzy and you know I like to keep it, you know what I mean? So we're changing up a little bit. So I just want to let you guys know you're not going to see my pillows and my headboard that Paul Palmer said he was going to come and put on for me. He didn't put it on for me yet. So we're going to be changing rooms from now on. No longer going to be doing the Bundown from in here. The Bundown will still be on Thursdays. I'm still going to be giving you the rundown of everything that's going on in life. I'm still going to be telling you that Serena Williams get a white man. If you have not seen that video blog as of yet, make sure you're on my YouTube channel, Strictly Babbzy. Go there and like put that on watch later right now because I'm telling you why Serena Williams had to get a white man and people are all upset and all kind of thing. So you know the Bundown will always happen Thursdays around 9:15 ish because you know 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time is 9:15 Babbzy Standard Time. So that's just how we have to do it. Tomorrow night I'll be back. I won't be in here though. We're gonna be doing the Dear Babbzy and Babbzy After Dark. It's going to be serious because I got a lot of questions over the holidays. People are so serious. But I wanted to share this one on the Bundown with you guys today because I know you guys are gonna enjoy this one. So people, I want you guys to know, right? Do not ever take advice for your relationship from some single ass motherfucker. Single people are bad mind. Single people are bad mind. Go and put this as a status on your Facebook page. Single people are bad mind. Single people will always give you advice to end you up single. And then you lose your spouse, your mate, and you're like, what happened? And the single person is gonna run off. The situation that I'm dealing with now, this man lost his girl to his brethren. And his brethren was the one that was like, hoes before bros, dog. Hoes before bros. And then he went and listened to the friend. And now the friend got he girl. And now he's all devastated. And I was like, why would you listen to your guy friend? Single people are bad mind. It's the same thing with fat people. I have nothing against fat people. If you're fat, they'll be like, I'm in the big girls club and I'm fat and I'm proud. They lie. They rasshole lie. They rasshole lying. They want you to believe they're happy because they don't want to put down the 4 Big Macs and they don't want to go on the treadmill. So they're going to be like, I love being fat. Monique was like, oh, fat. I'm from the big girl posse. All of a sudden now she slimmed down and she holding in a size 16. Half of where you going? Who are you trying to trick? These people just use reverse psychology, peer pressure in adulthood. Make sure you don't fall victim to that day. So you as a man have your good woman. Every relationship has arguments. Every relationship has disagreements. Don't take no advice from your brethren who's like, bros before hoes, bros before hoes. Because I'm going to tell you a secret you might not know. Your bro is at home jerking off to Russell Adele. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. And the only reason he's promoting singlehood is because he knows he's a waste man and he has nothing to give no woman and no woman don't want him. So he wants to make it look like he's rejecting them, but he's actually being rejected. You hear what I say? Don't let these fucking single people run you into singlehood. You don't take advice from them. Take advice from people who are in successful relationships. But don't take no advice from no bros before hoes, fool. And get your ass single. And then your friend run off with your woman. Don't be a cunt in 2015. Stop taking advice from people who don't know what they're talking about. Don't go and buy jerk chicken in Manchu Walk. Stop this. You have to understand what's going on. You hear what I say? Truth. All of them. I'm happy with being a fat chick. No, you're not. You can't get no clothes nowhere. You're not happy. Because you cannot walk in the mall and buy shit. You can't go in Urban Planet and buy 2 shirts for $10. You're lying. You are lying. Don't lie to the people. You don't enjoy being fat. You just want fat. You want people to join you so that you have more than one fat person in your posse. So that when you go to the club, it's 4 of you fat chicks and all y'all gonna get the same amount of man. Because you don't want no skinny girl around you. Stop taking advice from people who don't know what the ass they're talking about. You guys listen to people too quickly. Stop that. Right, the Vika. And stop buying fake Nike. Got me some fake Nikes. I gotta wear them though. I'm going to wear them. I don't know where I'm going to wear them to, but I'm going to wear them. I'm telling you that right now. Oh my God. How long have I been online already? Almost half an hour? Well, I got to go. I'm not even here for anymore. I think I cussed the whole time about my dad that I got to leave now. Been half an hour, guys. I don't really go for more than half an hour. Should I go for another 15 minutes? You guys want to give me a topic to talk about? If you want me to go for another 15 minutes, give me a heart icon. I want to see some hearts flying across here if you want me to go on some more. I'll think about it. Because I'm at half an hour. The alarm just went off. I'm not taking nothing to Goodwill. Crazy. Pay 99 cents for them good shoes. I can cut the grass in them. 22 minutes? Oh. So what want me to talk about? What one did they want me to talk about today? Shelly said 21 minutes. Oh, I should go on longer. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of hearts. Hi, Diamond Barbie. How are you? Yeah. Advice from single people is like blind leading the blind. Truth. Gary, aren't you supposed to do a video because you said I'm not allowed to curse? You. Yeah. Talk about you, Sadie. No. Okay, you can stop with the hearts now. I seen them. Yeah, I seen them. No, but for real, a lot of you guys take advice from people on, like, why would you take, like, insurance advice from somebody who's never worked a day in their life? Like, don't listen to people. Get experts. Smart people always ask smart people for information. That's what I'm thinking. That's why when people are like, oh, love you, Pablo, too. That's what I'm thinking, like, when people are like, if I were you, you're not me. You're not a blogger. I don't want your advice. Keep it. Don't worry. I'm good. Don't worry. Keep the gremlinology to yourself. Not interested. Talk about love. Oh, okay. Yeah. Love. So love, right? What is this love thing, right? I don't know how to start all of this conversation. I'll try. I'm Babbzy. Well, love is a funny thing, I think. Love is something that could come, like, you might think you're in love, but then you're not. And then you meet someone else, and then they show you what love is, and then you think you're in love with them, but then you're not. And then you meet somebody else, and then you really, really think that you're in love with them, and then you actually in love with them, and then you find out what love actually is. That's what happened in my life. And I want people to know that you'll get dumped in life. I've been dumped. I had a man dump me because I was going to university, and he felt that I should be able to party on a Sunday night and go to the dance hall with him and frolic up and I'm not cool anymore, and he dumped me. He's currently sleeping on a bed spring, deported to Jamaica. But nevertheless, he was saying that he did not want to be with me anymore because I was boring, because university life was not for him. And I said, okay. And I was devastated, and I thought I was going to die. And I didn't die. And I thought I was going to die, and I didn't know how I was going to get over it. And I rolled in my bed and cried and cried and cried. And I got over it. And then I went with the next man who basically had a problem with the fact that people liked me. He didn't understand why we would be walking in the mall and people would be like, hey, Babbzy. You know, as you know, I played basketball before blogging. So I was pretty popular. You know what I mean? He didn't like that. And he got upset about it to the point one day where he was just like, I'm sick and tired of being with you and people are hailing you up like you're some important person. You're not important. And he left. And I saw him the other day, and he's kind of fat, and I was like, oh no, please don't say hi to me because I just want to play like I don't know you. Like, please don't say hi, don't say hi, don't say hi. And he didn't say hi, and I was like, thank God. But what you need to know is that most people are insecure. Most people's self-esteem is low. And a lot of people are bad mind because that's just how they're raised, and they look at life, and all they know to do is tear down people, and all they know to do is talk bad about people. So it's like a lot of people don't know any better. A lot of men, especially in our age and younger, their mom was treated bad, and that's all they saw. They never saw somebody respect their mom. Like, I never saw my dad curse my mom, call her a bitch, tell her to fuck off. So when I started dating guys that were doing that to me, I was kind of like, why are these guys talking to me like this? Like, I never saw my dad talk to nobody like that. I've never seen my brother talk to a man, talk to a woman like that. So why are these guys talking to me like that? And I'll be honest, I made excuses for them. I was just always just like, well, maybe they don't know better, and maybe da-da-da-da. And it's like, the only one solid piece of advice I will ever give you in life, every single person watching this Rassle live feed right now, never, ever, ever, ever start dating somebody and be the main leverage in the relationship for them to lean on, for them to improve their life. We all fall down. We all have mishaps. We all have hard times. But do not be the person that the person's going to end up leaning on the whole time, because you do not want to get in a situation where you send somebody to school, you get somebody out of the ghetto, you work on somebody, because loyalty is at a zero in this day and age. Most motherfuckers do not even know what loyalty is. And the last thing you want to do is invest so much in helping somebody, and the minute that they're like, oh, I'm on my 2 feet and I can stand, fuck you, I'm out, deuces. Do not ever do that. Don't do it. If I could tell my 19-year-old, 29-year-old self that would be the one thing in my life I would change. I would have never, ever invested so much money in anybody to help them get on their feet. They can get on their own feet. Let them get on their own 2 feet. They have to get on their own 2 feet. Do not be the main support for them to get on their own 2 feet. You're going to end up devastated when there's a very, very high probability that they are using you, and when they want to go on to something better, they will do that. I am telling you, that is the one thing I would change about my life. I'm not saying that to not help the person you're with, you know. I'm not saying not to support them, but when it starts to come out to being like spending a lot of money and do not be that person. Do not be that person. Do not file papers for anybody because you feel pressured to do so. If you are somebody in a relationship and somebody, especially as like Canadians, Americans, do not let somebody make you feel like, okay, you're married to them, and then the next day they're like, okay, so are you filing for my travel documents? Like, yo, do not. Trust me. When I write my book, I'm writing all of this out in detail about some of the stuff I went through. But yes, I have been victim to paper scamming, somebody using me and then trying to turn around and extort me, I'm telling you right now, do not be that person. You can always be somebody needs a drop to school and they're going to school and they need, to do things and they want to go back to school or they want to change a career. You can lend support, but don't be the main crutch for that person. Because I'm going to tell you, a lot of these people, they don't value somebody being in their corner. They don't know what it means to have someone ride for them. They don't know like how important somebody like that is. So they don't value it. So they'll take your money, they'll take your help, and then they'll bounce. And they'll just act like you didn't, they'll cuss you when they leave and act like you didn't do nothing for them, and you're gonna be left devastated. So don't do it. That'd be my one, I don't care how much. Another piece of advice, especially for women, if you're younger, if you're older, this could work for you too, but if you're younger, do not be promiscuous. Being promiscuous is the one surefire way of having extreme difficulty when you get older and want to be taken serious as a serious business person. People will not take you serious. You will get disrespected left, right, and center. And people will be like, you used to fuck so-and-so, and you used to suck this guy's dick, and you used to fuck this guy in the back of a car, and people will not respect you. If you're a woman, do not do it. Because in this industry, people are like, Babbzy, how do you stand up so firm to these guys and shit? Because they've never smashed me. They don't have no stories and secrets from me. So do not get into this. I know you might be 19, 20, and you want to get this dude pussy, you want to get this dude pussy, and you want to get this dude pussy. You might get 30 and you really want to be serious about singing. You really want to be serious about acting, promoting, and if you have a reputation of being loose, it's going to be very hard to overcome that reputation even when you're older. Being wuffless, loose, slack, a whore is a very tough reputation to bounce back from when you get older. You just don't get, you do not get respected. It's very, 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 very hard. So I would advise you, I'm not telling you not to have sex. I'm not telling you not to date guys. I'm not telling you not to have fun. But don't overdo it because you're going to struggle. And I know a lot of women who are talented DJs, talented in a lot of singing, and they can't go in a studio and talk to somebody because they fuck so many guys. Everyone's like, bitch, you're telling me to mix your song again? Why? No, fuck you. You're nobody. You used to suck my dick. And it's like, they get no respect. But then when I come in and I'm like, blaze the fire, they have to respect I and I. That's how it goes. So don't support anybody and get them off their feet. And don't sleep around. Do not sleep around. Go easy on it. You gotta give some pussy to people. But you shouldn't have more sexual partners than you do hairstyles for the year. You understand? I'm already on hairstyle number 3, right? Good. My edges look real raw. So good today though. But yeah, for true. Do not invest in nobody. Ever. Even if you're married to them. If your wife wants to go back to school, your husband wants to go back to school, they need to figure out a strategy and you can assist them. But do not be the main point of contact for their life. Because when shit starts to derail, they'll blame you. If they get well and they go on their 2 feet, they're going to run away and be like, yo, fuck you. I don't know what you're talking about, this and that and whatever. All right? Don't say, I'm not glowing. I got a tan. I just came out from Grenada. My lips are sunburned. My eyes are sunburned. My ears are sunburned. I don't even have no earrings or nothing on. Oh, God, man. Grenada's sun angry. The sun in Grenada is like, you was wanting to run away from slavery, right? We gonna let you know how this sun used to be during slavery. You think you free? Let me hit you up with real sun. You understand? You understand? But yeah. I got sunburn in my eye socket. All my eye socket burning thing. People are gone. Diamond Barbie, we gotta hook up. I heard you're in Toronto. I want to get you on video. Because you are the real dancehall queen. King, queen. Queen is king. Diamond Barbie, they can't test you. I have videos of you from back in the day, you know. But anyhow, people are leaving. Mango Pilot, Grenada look good. Yeah, Kevzy fed me. Kevzy fed me. Yeah, Kevzy let me eat my oxtail and thing. You know, my Rasta man does always let me do what I want to do, my Kevzy. And I'm gonna be back tomorrow. What do you think about a man that doesn't invest in his woman's emotions and never gets her a Christmas gift? If a man is not investing in your emotions, there's something wrong, because, you know, it is normal for people to care. If you're crying, someone's going to be like, why are you crying? If you're not talking, they're going to be like, why are you not talking? If you're with a man who doesn't care about your feelings, there's something wrong. You know, you have to know that there's something wrong there. Him investing in you, I would advise women to really stop looking to men for men to be protectors, because this is how a lot of these demonic men are getting into y'all lives. They look for women that want the protector. They want for women that want a man in their life. Like, get some pepper spray and learn how to fucking self-defend yourself, because that will alleviate a lot of problems in your life. You need to stop looking for somebody to bring something to your life and bring it to your life yourself. I am a shutter. We have gun license bout here. Step on my grass, I will kill you. I don't really need a man to defend me, protect me, do any of that for me. Which is why I can run when I have to run from a man, and leave a man when I gotta leave a man. And I don't have to be like, well, I gotta wait till I get my money up and this and that, because I don't take money from men. That's why no man can't trap me down and hold me down. Do not go around in life thinking that somebody has to give you something. Yo, you have a good body, your pussy good, your body big, and man must mind you. You're going to get some good fucking crab louse minding your crutch, because you're going to be fucking a lot to make your way. You might as well go to school and get an education and find your own way and save your pussy. I don't know why a lot of you think that in this day and age somebody's supposed to come and take care of you. Take care of yourself. My car got 20-inch rims on it. No man car hotter than mine out our road. So they have to see me and be like, oh, they're in their Nissan Sentra. I don't need no man to come take care of me. I need a companion, which is what a relationship is about. I need somebody that I can be stable with, have children with, that will be a good father. But I don't need to be like, I want a man with money and I want a man with this. I don't need that. I need somebody who's going to take care of a child with me and be there for my dreams as I would be there for their dreams. That's all it is. I got a 9 mil. I bust a shot in you. You know what I mean? I got a round. Like, have you ever seen me do karate? Like, my roundhouse kick. And if you don't need a man, you'll less likely be beaten by a man. Less likely be violated by a man. It just, because they don't, you know how much guys are scared of me? They'd be like, yo, Babbzy, tough, yo. I'm like, that's the rep I want. I'm tough. Yeah. Yeah. I'm tough. Yo, you can't play around with Babbzy. When artists call me, they're like, hi, good afternoon, Babbzy. Hi, Miss Bab. What's your name exactly? Miss Babbzy. I like that. You call me Miss Babbzy. Yes, Michelle Malvern. But no, man, be real. Don't get yourself trapped up. Maybe I'll come back and do one of these videos Sunday. Share this video on your page today. I'm going to run. I'm going to come back Sunday. We'll talk about women, and I'll give you a little bit of more insight of how I grew up and how you could just get yourself grounded for 2017 and make sure you're not no man mascot. Do not be on Instagram and Facebook fighting over a dude. Do not argue over no man in 2017 or no woman. Yo, don't do it. Don't do it. Have some pride, man. If you have to argue for somebody's love, there's something wrong out here. See you guys tomorrow night. Dear Babbzy, Babbzy After Dark. There's one story that is going to kill everybody. A woman, 4 suspected baby fathers. When you find out who these 4 men are, you're going to die. Make sure you come tomorrow. I got some good sex advice, Some people talking about the dicky and the vagina and all these other things. But I'm going to go now because I don't want to talk too long. Because I know you guys love me. Bye, Rolanda. You know, I wave like a little kid, right? Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye, John L. Charles Bob. You're late today. I'm putting you in timeout. Megan.